Before we came to Taiwan, a friend of ours who got unfortunately stuck here for a while recommended a bunch of places we should go and check out. And one of the places he told us to go was the place that sells this thing. It's called baked cheese tart. I've actually never seen this before. It looks very interesting. This is 70 Taiwan dollars, which is like almost $4. It's kind of pricey. We were finding out very quickly that Taiwan is a pretty pricey place to go to.
We may have to go home tomorrow because we're gonna run out of money.
But let's try this out. It looks like it's really, really good. Oh.
Let's see. The cheesecake?
That's rich. It's like, I think it's sour cream. No, sour, not fucking cream cheese. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely very good.
That's all you have to say about it.
It's so creamy, very flavorful. The pastry it's not too crumbly. It's not flaky. It's not. I wouldn't say it's dense, but it definitely has good texture. And the cream cheese or whatever cheese this is very, very good. Quite flavorful. I don't know if it's $4 for what tart good, but from a food standpoint, it's very delicious. Finally made it to Raohe night market. We got a little tired after the red-eye flight from Bangkok over here. So when we got back to our hotel, we like literally just crashed and passed out for a few hours. But we finally woke up and made it here. And the best part was that the thing that we wanted to eat the most was available right at the entrance. And there's a massive lineup. But we got a few. So there's the one that we lined up for, was this one, and then there was one next to it. Not as many people lining up. So we'll just try that one first because the other one is still super, super hot. It just came straight out of the oven. So this one looks pretty good as well. I believe she said this one is chicken. So I'm gonna give it a shot. The bread is very crispy. The bread is great. I haven't gotten any filling yet though. So let me see. See if I can break this. You can see the steam coming out here. This one is still pretty hot as well. Also, I still can't see any filling in here. Let me see. Go to the other side. Ooh, this one is still hot as well. Okay, I don't see any chicken or anything in here.
Probably just onion bread.
Yeah, lots of onions. But the flavor is really good. Even if there's no chicken. Perfectly salted. A little bit of, like, tiny bit of sweetness. And it's freshly hot out of the oven, so we'll enjoy this one and we'll get to the next one. Okay, so this is the other bun that's from the same place. So the last one was a complete fail on the chicken part because I didn't see any chicken in there. But this is supposed to be the pork one. This looks a bit crispier. Definitely pork this one. So it's good.
Oh, that looks like a bun bao.
Yeah, it's not as crispy as the other one. A bit chewier. But the flavor is pretty good. So, I like it. Because there's definitely a lot of meat in here, and you know how much I love meat. So we'll finish this one, and we're gonna try this one, the one that we actually came here to eat. They were pretty good. The first one was a supposed chicken, but it's not chicken. It's actually just onions. That's very, very light tasting. The second one is a bit saltier because of the meat and the pork is in there, fatty, but it's still pretty good. But now we're on to the star of the show. This is the reason why we came here in the first place. Look at this beautiful, beautiful bun. The sesame on top. This is the side that's get cooked by the heat. This is the side that sticks to the oven. So it's like very, very crunchy. And they like literally took the dough and they just scoop a whole bunch of meat and a whole handful of onions and just stuffed it in there. It cooked for a little while. Simon got a little angry at the person because she didn't seem to care, because apparently there's a one per person limit and there's a massive lineup, so you can understand why there's a limit. I left the line to go buy the other buns and completely didn't even think about this limit. So, but anyway, I think we're okay with one for now, just so we can try it, see how good it is. So here's the moment of truth. Oh, look how hot it is. It's steaming, coming up. Look at that. I didn't even get to the meat yet. It tastes really good. There's so much flavor from the meat. It imparts into the bread. The top part is like chewy, the bottom is crunchy, and it's just steaming, steaming hot. Yeah, let's see if we can get into the actual meat now. Oh yeah. Oh, that's really, really, really good. So much flavor in that meat and the onions. It's a slightly peppery. Oh yeah. This is about 50 yuan or 50 Taiwan dollars. This is about $2 Canadian. It's pretty good. Well worth the price, especially at a place like this. So we're gonna finish one and we'll walk around the place, look for more food, and maybe come back. Actually, no, not maybe. Definitely come back and get more of this one. Cheers. By the this barbecue spot right here, they're making some sort of chicken sausage. Looks famous because they have a video camera playing, or like a monitor playing the food being shown on some sort of TV show, and he's advertising it very, very strongly. So we decided we need to try to get it. There's a decent line as well. It's freshly hot off the grill. So it's like a spongy texture. We just got it the one flavor with chili. They have like 6 completely different flavors. But I don't think we can eat 6 skewers. So let me just try this. It's still piping hot.
It's chicken flavor, by the way. Oh, stringy.
Oh, that's good. It's so juicy, so flavorful.
Looks fatty.
Yeah, it's so juicy. It's chicken leg. From according to Google Translate, what they can tell us from the sign that they have. And I saved some of the bread that we had earlier because I'm like, wait, we have sausage. Anytime you have meat, you gotta add some bread. Since this one was missing the chicken from earlier, so we're gonna add the chicken from here now. Oh, that's perfect. So juicy, so flavorful. We're gonna have to get some more of this later. This chicken sausage. We decided we need to continue with the chicken theme. Right behind me here, there's a guy selling like an assortment of different chicken feet flavors. I'm a big fan of chicken feet because I love fat, skin, and cartilage. That's all that chewiness. So we got the spicy one. It's like it's cold. It's not obviously not cooked right now. It's already done from before. So we were thinking it might be duck, but I don't see any webs on here. So let me just get in here just with one toe. Yeah. It'll scare some of my Persian and Lebanese friends.
So the full box they were selling us for 200, but it was way too much for Huang to eat. So we asked if the guy would only sell half a box for 100. He was reluctant, but he did it anyway.
It has like burnt flavor, like it's been charred or something. It's okay. Not my favorite. I prefer the Chinese steam style with the bean sauce and all that stuff. That's much better. But still chicken feet. It's spicy, a little bit sweet.
It's probably a salad, more like a salad version.
It's more of a cold salad, but I've had better cold chicken feet salad before for sure. Yeah, it's alright. Bet we just saw this sign here. It says baked shrimp, fish, something. I don't really understand the combination of words. I just get the keywords. Yeah, all I saw was shrimp, fish, and those are the things that I like. So they sell it in. It's like these little. I think she makes it into like a paste or something, and then she bakes it. Yeah, it looks like it's in like a shell. Yeah, like a clam shell. So this one we got. There's 3 different sauces, but the one we got is a Thai hot and sour. So I'm expecting it to taste something like tom yum, I guess. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, so you can definitely taste the hot and sour. It's not very spicy though. Definitely sour. A little bit of sweet. Yeah. It's okay. Not my favorite, but there's a lot more options to go. I love fruits, and this is one of the really, really good ones. If you never had a chance to try this, this is called a sugar apple. It's like a big green fruit with a skin that looks like a toad's. But don't let the outside fool you. The inside is really, really good. It has these tiny, I think these like small black seeds, but the flesh itself is extremely, extremely soft. It's actually, when you eat it, it just tastes like clumps of like melted sugar. It's just really, 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 really refreshing. It has like, I guess, just a slight tartness, just to counterbalance the sweetness. But other than that,
is it sour? It's supposed to be sweet and sour.
It's not sour. It's like a slight tartness to go with the sweetness. But it's really, really good. You gotta have this. We're getting a little full, and I don't think we're even halfway through this market yet. But as we were finishing the sugar apples over there, I like let out a huge gasp. And Swen,
oh my gosh!
Yeah, Swen thought I was choking or something, but it's because I saw these things over here. Look at these beautiful, beautiful pork shanks. Anyone who knows me knows I love meat. And pork is one of my favorite meats. I know a lot of people don't like pork because it's fatty, and people say it's dirty and bad for you, but so it has so much more fat content, and it just tastes so much better.
Babe, you love everything. Everything's
I know,
your favorite.
Look how beautiful this is. It's my baby. Alright. So this one we got with a spicy, hot and spicy sauce. Look at this. That's just beautiful. Look at it dripping down. Yeah.
Salty?
It's so good. It's so fatty. Let me get a piece of skin here. Pig skin is like one of my favorite things in the world, especially when it's crispy. This one doesn't look like it's similar to like roast pork, but it has a little crunch, but mostly for chew. It's gelatinously good. Oh yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I found the skinny, the crunchy piece. Wow. Yeah.
This small container was 100.
Yeah. It's about a little bit over $4. If you buy more, you get a better deal. But we can't eat anymore in this, so I'm gonna finish this up and see where I'm at. Passion has always been meat on a stick. I love skewers. My brother-in-law, we go for skewers and eat all the time. It's just something about meat being on a stick that makes me happy. It's like a kid with an ice cream cone. You know what I mean? But give me meat any day. So we stopped by this place here. The guy's selling skewers. It's 40 yuan or like $1.80 for each one of these skewers. I'm a little worried he overcooked it because he was just busy talking to the guy in the stall next to him. And the meat was already pre-cooked, so he's just sort of reheating it. So I'm hoping it's not a big disappointment.
Seems soft.
It's really soft. It's not bad.
This is a lamb skewer you got?
Yeah,
or?
it's lamb. It's got cumin peppers on it. Not as soft as Xinjiang barbecue and back in Toronto, but it's not bad. Definitely edible. So one of my favorite fruits is watermelon, and I can literally eat like a gigantic bowl of it. If you just leave me alone in front of the TV, I'll finish an entire watermelon by myself. So what I usually do is I cut it up and I eat it, and at the end when I'm done, you know, all the juice that collects in the bottom of the bowl, I drink it. So someone solved that problem for me. They made it into a juice. Oh, that's so good. It's like drinking slices of watermelon right now. I think I'm bursting. I'm so full. But
we're still eating.
Well, we're still eating, and we walked by the place that has this beautiful sausage. We saw Mikey Chen eat this, and he said it was the best thing he ate at this market. So, I'm like, even though we're full, we're still gonna try to get. We're gonna start to eat it anyway.
Since we're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna. If you see the screen just splatter, that's me exploding. So here we go.
Careful, it's hot, babe.
It's a good sausage. It's a little sweet for my taste though.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a honey glazed or something like that.
Oh. But they're very, very good. If I wasn't really, really full already, I'd probably devour this. Oh.
You're gonna devour it anyway. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm stuck.
What? You know, help me?
I'm so full.
Oh man, I need like a bun or something to go with this. So,
that'd be too much.
I'll work on this and collapse.